Hurricane Zeta just moments away from a Louisiana landfall, exceeding 100-mile-an-hour sustained winds as a Category 2, fifth named storm to make landfall in Louisiana this year. That's right, my friends. October 28th, 2025, 13 p.m. And as expected, around 5 to 7 p.m. was the expected landfall time, and we are just moments away from that time. Hurricane Zeta about to make landfall in Louisiana as a Category 2 hurricane. 100-mile-an-hour sustained winds, 975 millibars, moving now at 20 miles an hour north-northeast. This storm is going to tear its way through Louisiana into Mississippi and Alabama, and then possibly even Kentucky as a tropical storm / Category 1 hurricane. Taking a look at the latest hurricane warnings, we can clearly see where landfall is going to take place, and take a look at the hurricane warnings going up through Mississippi, and then all the red you see is tropical storm warnings. Now, most times when these storms hit land, when we make landfall, they tend to die down fairly quick, but because this storm is moving at 20 miles an hour, it's going to actually make its way through the southeast fairly quickly. That is why we're seeing the tropical storm warnings going all the way up into South Carolina. Look at this, South Carolina, North Carolina up here, the west part of North Carolina, and then after that we will see what happens. But this is why these reds are here, very important to look at. If you live within any of these counties or even a third outside these counties, you need to be aware of this. And let's not forget the storm surge. Now look at Mississippi. You can see Mississippi has the highest number of predicted storm surge from this storm, again based on that counterclockwise spin, pulling that water into area where Louisiana sticks out into the Gulf and then back in where Mississippi's Gulf is. So that counterclockwise spin is clearly going to put an effect on Mississippi and possibly the most western coast of Alabama, not to mention anything to the east, which is under the other warnings as far as tropical storm and storm surge. For the people of Louisiana, Mississippi, and basically all of the Gulf this year, we are glad we were able to put this information out. We saw this storm being predicted to be a low-grade tropical storm at first, and this is a perfect example of why it's important to follow this information on a daily basis, because we are currently now dealing with a high-grade Category 2 storm when a tropical storm was forecasted. So things can change in the hurricane world, and they often do. I want to keep this video short and to the point. As we approach landfall, there's really nothing else we can do to warn people. Whoever is in the path of this storm, I hope you have already made your arrangements. After this, guys, we got to wait and see what happens. We know the Weather Channel crew is down there taking part in watching this storm. We know it's all over the news, so we can follow this on an hourly basis, on a second basis, as some of us should be. And in the end, we have to just hope for the best and pray that everyone is safe. Once again, I want to show you this COD chart. This is Zeta moving into the coast of Louisiana. This is a water vapor chart, so we can see there's plenty of rain and moisture involved with this storm, and also the storm surge and the winds gusting over 110 miles an hour as of right now. And last but not least, the estimated path of this storm, taking it all the way back out to the Atlantic, would cut just underneath Pennsylvania and maybe clipping the southern end of New Jersey. We will talk about this tomorrow, as we will have to, because this storm is moving so quick that by the time we get up tomorrow, this thing is going to be well into the southeast, making its way towards the northeast. My friends, thank you so much for watching the channel and following. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you have not already, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Every little bit helps, and I enjoy putting this content out to you on a daily basis. Shout out to Canada. Please, everyone, stay safe. If anything of significance happens between now and later tonight, I will be back on. If not, tomorrow morning is when we will talk again. Please stay safe. I'll talk to you all very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.